a huge dinosaur in a lab. It's like, you know, and it's the fastest I've seen. I mean, that guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. Right. Yeah, it feels like, that feels like a bad decision.
To be in that movie, I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
I think the film might be bigger than him, and it might... Like, there's a bit when he's racing raptors. What's he doing racing raptors?
He's gonna be the sexy, awesome raptor trainer. I know. It's like we were talking about.
I learned from Jurassic Park 1 that velociraptors are cheat speed.
Yeah, he's gonna be. That's the thing. Is like there's a little bit of insidious genius to that. I can't tell if it's the dumbest thing or the smartest thing in the world. That the raptors, which are the Ron Silver in Heat Vision terms of the first movie. I couldn't think of another analogy. I can't. My brain is dying.
They're the Ed 209.
The Ed 209. That's great. Thank you. The Ed 209 of the first movie. Like they're that impulse in a sequel to like. They're the good guys.
They're the good guys.
Because you see a shot of like Chris Pratt on a four-wheeler and there's like raptors running alongside him like golden retrievers. He's like,
but I was looking at that. I was thinking, is he racing them or are they chasing him? They better be chasing him.
I think he's showing up to save the day because here's what I think about Chris Pratt's character. Here's my prediction. Like there is a cheetah speed guy and now he's the bad guy. There's got to be a guy that's like, come on, you raptors, come on, you lot. He's got to be British, you know. And Chris Pratt comes up and goes like, they don't respond to negative reinforcement. Oh, yeah? Well, you know who else didn't respond to negative reinforcement there? King Kong. He was a big one. He's just as dead as all these fucking lizards are gonna be. Just gotta disagree with your attitude. And then he's like, well, let's see you get this lot into the cage. And then he's brought his own raptors from like Site 9 or something. And he goes like, Rutger, Zippo, whoop, whoop. He blows into Sam Neill's esophagus mold. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And the raptors like, hey, and they do what they're told, but they're kind of like, there's a begrudging respect. He's like, how'd you get them to do what you want like that? And he's like, I didn't get them to do what I want. I let them do what they want. And Chris Pratt has hit that sweet spot where it's like all the women want him to make out with him and all the men don't mind. And that's the key. You don't want to get into that Tom Cruise gutter where it's like fag.
All the men are like, yeah, I can.
Are there any kind of comic relief moments with Rutger and Zippo?
No, that would be doing it bad. You want the raptors to be badass, and you want Chris Pratt to be like the voice of them. You know, it's like you gotta let them be cool. They're clever girls.